Professor E.Gadd, the professor in the Luigi's Mansion series. Now, this is kind of a fan favorite character. Like, we've even been asking for this guy to get into Mario Kart. And I don't play the mobile game. I never played the Mario Kart mobile game, so I don't know if he's actually in that or not. But if he isn't, how come we can't get E.Gadd in Mario Kart? Like, what's up with that? So maybe if I make a video, Nintendo will definitely see it. This video is going to blow up. It's going to get thousands, 100,000s of views, and Nintendo will be like, you know what? We need to put the spotlight on E.Gadd. Okay, none of that's going to happen, but we're still going to put a Moveset video together for Professor E.Gadd himself. I'll be honest, this one was a little tough to come up with a few things, but I think I got some interesting ideas, so why don't I stop wasting time and let's just jump right into the moveset, shall we? Alright, we're going to start with neutral special. I mean, the Poltergust. What else would it be, right? E.Gadd uses this himself. So, the move works like this. E.Gadd pulls out the Poltergust, and he ends up, you press and hold the neutral button to kind of suck in enemies towards him, right? So it's kind of like, think King K. Rool's Blunderbuss in a degree, but the reach of the Poltergust, it's the suction, will be a bit longer than the King K. Rool's Blunderbuss in this case, but it's also going to have like a smaller hitbox overall, so it's not going to be as tall, but it's going to be a little bit longer. So longer, not taller, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it does. But the whole idea, you suck in the enemies, and then I guess it just kind of pops them out, or you shoot them back out or something, because the Poltergust does have a reverse function, so you can kind of shoot them back out. So it's kind of King K. Rool's Blunderbuss, but it's the Poltergust just because it makes sense, and that's kind of like the main thing in the Luigi's Mansion game. So yes, it's a simple neutral special. Next up, we're going with the side special, which is the Super Poltergust 3001. Ooh, even specialer. Specialer? Yeah, that's a word now. Either way, here's how this move works. E.Gadd actually jumps onto the Poltergust itself, and then it quickly zooms off in one direction. Maybe you're even able to change directions, possibly. But this move is pretty identical to like Villager's Lloyd Rocket, but maybe this would actually move a lot quicker. I think this would be a very fast-moving type of attack. Again, you could have it kind of switch direction that you're going, because, well, he does do that in the little clip that I showed. But yeah, it's an interesting idea. Plus, when you look at the Poltergust itself, the direction that it's facing, there's a flame that kind of sprays out on the backside. So the flame itself could also deal a little bit of damage. So, like, say you're in a little bit of a tricky situation and you just try to make distance from your opponent, we'll pop this move real quick, and if your opponent's close enough, that flame will kind of hit them, dealing a little bit of damage. So kind of racking up a little bit of chip damage over time, and lets you kind of reset yourself a little bit and get back into the fight. So E.Gadd, yeah, why not? Super Poltergust 3000, the one where he just rides on the Poltergust. Now, after combing through quite a bit of research that I did, I thought this one might be a bit interesting. Now, roll with me on this one. So, in the clip, you'll see, like, E.Gadd himself is kind of, like, blinking. But what does that mean? So, this is definitely going to be a little bit unconventional, but then again, so is Professor E.Gadd. So, I guess this move kind of makes a lot of sense. So, here's how it works. E.Gadd, the move itself is called the Ghost Gown. So E.Gadd basically turns transparent. That's exactly what it does. The Ghost Gown, from the little clip, it kind of helps him turn into a ghost. So, how about this for a down special? Instead of a counter, the second you input this maneuver, E.Gadd's entire body, his entire hitbox, his entire presence disappears for like 1 second. So, like, your opponents go for a big smash attack, you input this move, you're gone from the battlefield for that 1 second. So it's basically like your opponent just whiffs. Your opponent misses an attack. So if you can time this move properly, this could set you up in such a huge way that would make it so fun, so cool, so different. We don't really have a move itself. I know we have like spot dodging, and this is kind of, I guess, what that is, but this one would be faster. Spot dodging can have a little type of lag, if you will, to it, but this one is so quick, right to the point. Just you input it, disappear, and then you reappear very quickly. So I thought it's, like I said, it's a bit unconventional, but I think it's kind of a unique idea for a move. So, yeah, there you go. Down special, the Ghost Gown. Okay, so one of the, main things about the Luigi's Mansion series is, the ghosts that you run into. Some are friendly, some are foes that you have to, defeat. So here's the deal. Some of those ghosts that are friendly, actually, we could put into the moveset. So this one maybe isn't the most, fun idea, but I'm trying to get some ghost involved. So basically, this is like an up tilt. So it's the Polter Pup, and he does a little flip. Because, a flip real quick, tilt attacks, very quick type attack. So that's where this is going. So the Polter Pup, once you input the move, Polter Pup itself will appear very quickly, and then just kind of perform like a quick jumping, backflip. It's something interesting, getting some of the ghost involved. I know you could maybe do something better for that, but I don't know. I guess I just like the Polter Pup, so I was like, yeah, we put him in the moveset somewhere, right? Put him in there. So I don't know, up tilt, maybe that could work. Of course, you could do other things. I don't have any clips for this one, but just kind of going off the top of my head real quick. Other ghosts, maybe like a down tilt or something. Maybe a ghost, ends up popping out from the ground, or maybe that could be the up tilt as well. A ghost just kind of like pops straight up out of the ground or something like that. I don't know. Just yeah, I think you get the idea. Try to put those ghosts into the move set somewhere. So yeah, Polter Pup flip for an up tilt, sure. All right, so this one I think you can actually use in two different ways. So it could be his up smash as well as an up special. So his recovery move. So here's how I think it could work. So there's not really a clip. It's just kind of like a picture something. But there might be a little clip. Either way, here's how it works. So I'm really trying to think outside the box with this one. So the chair itself could actually be like, if you look at the chair, you can see like the little the stand that the chair's on. It looks like that extends quite a bit, and it could retract, become a smaller chair. So I figured for this one, this could kind of be similar to Bowser Jr. and the clown car that he's in. When you input Bowser Jr.'s up special, he jumps out of the clown car, and then it falls straight down, and actually it explodes or something. But it's kind of the same idea here. E.Gadd will be in his chair, and you could press and hold to kind of charge it up to make the chair extend a little bit longer than normal. And then it just kind of sends E.Gadd flying straight upwards, and then similar to Bowser Jr., he'll be in like a free fall. So, I mean, you could attack in air, Bowser Jr. can, but he'll kind of be in a free fall that leaves him quite vulnerable. So, you just got to make sure that when you use this to recover, make sure you're pretty low on the stage. So, your opponent, if they're going to chase after you, they're going to have to time it properly. Otherwise, you're just going to get back on stage normally, and there you go. Otherwise, for up smash, I feel like it's kind of the same idea. The chair will quickly extend upwards. E.Gadd will be sitting in the chair, and then just boom, thrust straight upwards, smack it into the opponent. So it could give a smash attack really good vertical range. So something a little different there. But I hope I explained that well enough to make sense. So yeah, there you go. Up special, or even up smash, or heck, both. I guess the chair extender. I don't even know what to call this. Alright, so Spirit Time. Now, Luigi's Mansion, I think all of us are quite familiar with this. I've been saying this for years. So, ever since, ever. But, no, the Luigi's Mansion 3 game never got its own Spirit event. I said that quite a few years ago, and now I'm starting to hear that all over the place. Did I start that? Probably not, but I said that all the time during King Boo and his videos. like when I was doing those Smash tournaments. Anybody remember those? But back on point here. So here's the spirits. Since the Luigi's Mansion 3 didn't get any spirit events, you can take stuff from that game. So for me, we could do the Legend Spirit. I would assume would be like King Boo in some form, like King Boo, from the boss battle. So that could be the Legend Spirit, which makes sense because, well, bad guys, main villain, usually a Legend Spirit most of the time with these characters, so that makes sense. But got some other ones, of course. Helen Gravely's on there. You got Luigi. Who else do I have? One of those rare ghosts. What did I choose? Like Diffusing Hammer, I think, is who I chose. But I also chose E.Gadd himself. Now, E.Gadd is actually a summonable only spirit, I'm almost positive, in Smash Ultimates. So why not give him that spirit on his spirit board and then create a new fight with that as well? So, just something else to kind of think of. But, of course, you could throw in some other random spirits. I don't know, Dark Moon, for whatever reason. That could be a thing. But, I don't know, maybe you have to win by collecting parts, because isn't that the thing in Dark Moon? You got to go collect all the pieces of the moon, and then I don't know. So there could be something there with the spirit fight, but it's a simple idea for spirits. So yeah, that's what I got for that. Now I say we move on to the stage, and that will bring us to E.Gadd's portable lab. Now I think a lot of people might say, well, what about like Luigi's Mansion? Well, look. I wanted to do something different. Yes, I know a ghost mansion would make a lot of sense, but we already have one of those type of stages. So could they do a ghost, the hotel from Luigi's Mansion 3? I suppose you could do that as well, but since we're specifically talking about Professor E.Gadd himself, why not his actual laboratory? So it could be a really fun stage, stationary. It's one spot. It's not going to be a moving stage at all. But in the background, you could see like his workbench and his computers. Maybe even see a couple of the friendly ghosts kind of working on something, kind of messing around, having fun in the background. But then, just have like one big platform. I think there's like the door or something over on the left-hand side for his portable lab. Maybe that could open and close. That could be, I don't know, make the stage a little bit bigger, I suppose. But I figured since it's E.Gadd, yeah, might as well go with his actual lab in this case. So it makes it touches on a different point from the Luigi's Mansion game, so makes it feel a little bit more like it's E.Gadd's stage itself. So yeah, that's kind of what I got. So E.Gadd was definitely a very interesting character to try to choose and create a moveset. I think I did all right. But trying to find and organize all these clips and finding stuff that could actually make sense was pretty tough. I'll be honest, it was pretty tough. But you don't always have to do things that are easy. So yeah, that's why I went with E.Gadd. I figured he could be a fun little different idea than normal. So yeah, let's shine the spotlight back on E.Gadd. And again, if he's not in the Mario Kart mobile game, can we get him in Mario Kart 9 at least? Like, come on, let's give the dude a little bit more love, shall we? So yeah, that is all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see ya when I'm looking at you.